In the regional park of the Nemunas Delta, where the Minge River flows into the Curonian Lagoon, there is an old fishing village called Minge. It's always been an attractive place for angling and water tourists, but the lack of wastewater treatment facilities hampered the development of tourism in the village. A local sailing club called Sails of the Sea came up with the idea to utilize ingenious technology for the ecological treatment of wastewater. The principle of the technology is rather simple. First, after being stored in a septic tank for some time, wastewater gets mineralized and sedimented. Small amounts of the liquid are then pumped through a filter of sand reeds, which use its nutrients for their growth. The discharged water is perfectly clean and clear. We borrowed the idea from Scandinavia. Scientists told us that the only extra thing we had to do was to build the filter higher because the groundwater is very close to the surface here. We used local materials and did our own work to reduce construction costs. The operation costs are more than 10 times cheaper than if we would use a biological wastewater treatment plant. This operation can serve 60 people. The technology has been approved as a standard in Lithuania, which means it can be used in other localities as well. 4 Lithuanian villages have already installed similar facilities. This method of wastewater treatment has enabled local farmers to develop tourism services more quickly. 5 families get additional income from rural and water tourism. The local economy is improving dramatically. The project enabled the community to win a FAIR 2000 grant for water tourism development. A tourism information center as well as a pier for yachts and cutters were constructed. Now incoming small boats can discharge their waste into the SGP-built wastewater facility in the village. Apparently, community-level wastewater treatment has sparked sustainable economic development in Minge village.